Hello dear learners, today in a math session we will discuss our topic decimals. In algebra, a decimal number can be defined as a number whose whole number part and the fractional part is separated by a decimal point. The dot in a decimal number is called a decimal point. The digits following the decimal point shows a value smaller than 1. Let's understand this with the help of example. Here an example of decimal number 17.48 in which the number which is at the left side of the decimal point will be the whole number and the number at the right side of the decimal will be the decimal part. And just as we have a place value chart for the whole number, we also have a place value chart for the decimal numbers. This is the decimal place value chart. We all know that in place value chart we are having ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. And in decimal place value chart we are having at the left side ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. And at the right side of the decimal we are having tenths, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. That means the number at the right side which shows the decimal point, we add THS with them. Here you can see the example. We are having the number 3952.2484. Here the number at the left side of the decimal point shows integral or the whole number part, and the number at the right side shows the decimal part, and the dot here is called the point or the decimal point. So these are basically these three parts: integral or the whole number part, decimal part and the decimal point. 1/10. 1/10 in decimal is same as 1 out of 10 parts. Here the numerator is 1 and the denominator is 10. That means we are taking one part out of the 10 parts. Same in 100, we take one part of the 100 equal parts and it is written as 1 by 100. When we convert 1 by 100 into decimals, we can write it as 0.01 or we can call it 1/100th. 1000. 1000 is also similar to 1/10 and 1/100th. Here we are talking about one part of the 1000 equal parts and it is also written as 1 by 1000. Now here you can see in the example the question is write the fractional and the decimal fraction. You need to write the fraction also and the decimal fraction also for the shaded and the unshaded part. So first of all we'll go with the shaded part. How many are colored here? 1, 2 and 3. So numerator will be 3 and denominator means the total number of parts. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. That means denominator will be 10. So the fraction will be 3 by 10 and when we convert this fraction in decimal, we will write it as 0.3. Unshaded part. When we count the unshaded part, the numerator will be 7 as the 7 blocks are unshaded and denominator will be 10 as the total number of blocks are 10. And we can write it as 7 by 10 or 0.7. Write the following decimal numbers in the decimal place value chart. So we all know that in decimal place value chart, at left side we are having the whole part or the integral part. At the right side we are having the decimal part. So first of all we put a dot here in the center. Then 952 we will write at the left side and 248 we will write at the right side. And you will not leave any block. In the second you can see 6351.026. We'll put a dot here. Then 1 at ones place, 5 at tens place, 3 at hundreds place and 6 at thousands place. Now at right side 0 at tens place, 2 at hundreds place and 6 at the thousands place. If 0 is there, you can't leave 0 in place value chart. Right? In the third example we are having 0.265. So at the left side we have only 0 and right side we will represent 2, 6 and 5. Thank you.